Feel free to like or dislike the video, though it is not required. Seong is the main character at the start of the drama. It's his son's birthday. Seong's mother gives him cash to take his son to dinner. However, Seong needs more money. He steals his mother's ATM card. Then he withdraws all of her money. He wagers the money on horse racing and wins 4 million won. Now, Seong had previously taken out a loan. That is why loan sharks are after him. They catch and severely beat Seong. When Seong checks his pockets to repay the money, he finds it's gone. This was his winnings from the horse race. He then recalls running into a girl while escaping from them. Apparently, this girl picked his pocket. Because Seong is impoverished, they give him 1 month's time. In this time, he must return their money. Seong gathers some money again and takes his son for a meal. Afterwards, Seong rushes to the train station. Unfortunately, Seong misses his train. A stranger approaches Seong while he is sitting and waiting for his train. Seong is unfamiliar with the man. The mysterious man tells Seong, "I want to play a game with you." He tells Seong, "If you win this game, I will give you 100,000 won." Hearing about a large sum of money, Seong agrees to play the game. After being slapped many times, Seong wins the game. He receives the 100,000 won. The unknown person gives Seong a card, saying, "If you want to earn more money, contact this number." Returning home, Seong's mother tells him that his daughter is moving to the US with her stepfather next year. It is revealed here that Seong is divorced and his ex-wife has remarried. Seong doesn't want his daughter to move so far away from him. He needs a lot of money to get custody of his daughter, so he calls the number on the card. Seong is picked up in a van with other people. They are all knocked out with gas, and when they awaken, they discover they are in a facility with 455 other people. They realize they are players, as they are all wearing uniforms. The host of this facility is a man known as the front man. He is keeping an eye on them. The one thing they have in common is that they have all incurred massive debts. Seong meets player 001. He is an old man. He has a brain tumor, which is the reason he is here. His life is about to end anyway. A fight breaks out between two players, a girl named 𝐒 and a man named Jang. 𝐒 is the same girl who stole Seong's money. She had picked his pocket. Seong recognizes her immediately. He goes to confront her about his money. Meanwhile, guards in pink uniforms arrive. Their faces are covered. The guards tell the players, "You all have to play a total of 6 games here. The winner of these games will receive a large sum of money." Their signatures are obtained on a contract. The first clause of this contract states that a player cannot voluntarily leave the game. The second clause states that any player who refuses to play will be eliminated. What eliminated means to them will soon become clear. The third clause states that if the majority of players agree, the games can be stopped. After this, they are taken to play the first game. Seong meets his childhood classmate, Sang-woo. Seong is shocked to see him, as he was supposed to be overseas on business. The first game features a massive doll. This game's rule is simple. Whenever the doll sings, they have to move forward, and when it stops singing, they have to freeze. They must not move. If someone moves, they will be eliminated. At first, everything appears to be a joke, but when one boy moves, he is shot and killed. This is the meaning of elimination. It means they will be killed. Seeing this, they all panic. They discover they are in mortal danger. Terrified and panicked, they begin to run. Now, because of the game's rule, anyone who moves is shot. The survivors somehow complete the game. The dead bodies are removed, leaving only 201 of the original 456 players. All the players are scared, and none of them want to continue playing. They invoke the third clause, allowing the majority to stop the game. The front man conducts the voting process after showing them the prize money, the money the winner will receive. But if they leave the game, this money will be given to the families of the deceased players. The prize money is a total of 45.6 billion won. The vote is held, and the majority chooses not to play the game. That is why the game is stopped. They are told they can rejoin the game in the future if they wish. They are all taken back to their homes. The next day, Xiang goes to the police station and tells them everything. But they don't believe him. They think he is insane. Xiang shows them the card, but surprisingly, the number on it is invalid. Xiang returns home, but his mother isn't there. Xiang's classmate, Sang Woo, is secretly watching his mother. Meanwhile, Xiang arrives. Upset, Sang Woo tells Xiang, "I am under 6 billion won of debt." He explains that he put his client's money into stock futures. Regrettably, all of the money was lost. Xiang receives a call from the hospital. His mother's foot is injured. Her wound grew larger because she failed to treat her diabetes. The doctor informs Xiang, "Your mother can be saved, but we must amputate her foot. This operation requires a lot of money." Obviously, Xiang has no money. He has even used up his mother's insurance money. Xiang goes to his ex-wife to ask for money. His wife refuses to give him any. She tells her husband that Xiang came asking for money. Her husband comes to give Xiang money and says, "Stay away from my family." Xiang starts beating him, and then his daughter arrives. After this, Ali, a friend of Xiang's, goes to his boss to ask for his wages. His boss refuses to pay, so a fight starts between them. During the fight, his boss's hand is severely injured in a machine, and seizing the opportunity, Ali escapes with the money. Returning home, Ali tells his wife to take their child, get the first flight, and leave. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 meets with an agent because she needs to smuggle her mother from North to South Korea. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 was the one who stole Xiang's money. She needs money to bring her mother to her. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 has a younger brother and promised to bring their mother to him. Later, a police officer is shown. His brother is missing. The officer goes to his brother's house. He discovers his brother hasn't been home for the last few days. While searching the house, the officer finds a card. 𝐒𝐞, the same card the officer had seen with Xiang at the police station. The officer approaches Xiang and inquires about it, but Xiang refuses to answer. When Xiang returns home, he finds the same card waiting for him. Xiang decides that he will rejoin the game. All the returning players are taken to a location near a ship. The officer also arrives, tailing the vehicles. He incapacitates a guard and throws him in the water. The players are taken to a facility on an island. They have no idea about the next game or how it will be played. They begin to form teams. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 and another female player go to the washroom at night, and escaping from the guards, 𝐒𝐫𝐞 explores the facility. She notices the guards are cooking something in huge pots. The guards become suspicious, and one comes to check the washrooms. By then, 𝐒𝐫𝐞 has returned. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 tells her friend everything she saw, but Sang Woo overhears them. He asks 𝐒𝐫𝐞 about it, and she tells him they were cooking something in huge pots. Then, all the players are taken to the playground. There are 4 shapes in front of them, and they each have to choose one. Sang Woo figures out what the game is and what they have to do. Sang Woo tells Xiang's team that they all have to choose different shapes. After this, they are given a tin of dalgona, a honeycomb candy with a shape pressed into it. Their game is to somehow extract the shape, without any damage. If the shape breaks, they will be eliminated, which means they will be killed. Sang Woo easily extracts his shape. Panicked, Xiang's situation becomes desperate. But then, he somehow wins this game. They are taken back to the dorm. Only 107 players returned, meaning only 108 were left. After this, they are taken to get food. Because of the small food portions, Yang fights with a man. Yang beats the man to death on the spot. A doctor is shown to be among the players. He harvests organs from the dead players and sells them with the help of some guards. That is why whenever dead bodies were taken, some of their organs disappeared. This was all happening according to a plan. This was happening secretly, without the front man's knowledge. This is why they have their own man stationed in the control room. He used to delete all the video footage of them. The guards would inform the doctor about the next game ahead of time, so that he would survive. A guard informs the doctor, "We have given the players less food today, so they will fight amongst themselves." Because of this, all the weak players will be out of the game. With that, the guard tells the doctor about the next game. Now, the lights are about to go off in 30 minutes. Sang-woo knows that Jong's team will do something violent. He calls his team and tells them to build a barricade and stay alert. The doctor joins Jang's team. Here, the doctor tells Jang about the next game. After that, the lights turn off and Jang, along with his team, attacks everyone. After killing a girl, Jang goes to kill 𝐒𝐫𝐵𝐿, but Seong saves her. The guards arrive and stop them. There are now only 80 people left. Later, they are taken for the third game. They are asked to form teams consisting of 10 players. They do so and form their teams. Jang is aware of the upcoming game, so he doesn't include any women in his team. He makes his team consist only of strong men. Sang-woo also makes his team, but they need one more player. So, a woman named Min-yo is added to their team. This game is actually tug of war. This means they have to pull the opposing team off a platform. The game starts. Jang's team easily wins their game. Now it is Sang-woo's team's turn. Player 001, the old man, says, "I have played many tug-of-war games in my life. That is why he guides them on how to win this game. Somehow, they win the game." The lights are then shown to be turning off again in 30 minutes. At this, Sang-woo tells them to be ready. They decide they will take turns standing guard. Jang's team consists of strong players, so Jang becomes afraid that his own team will betray him. Now, the doctor and guards are taking out the organs of the dead bodies. Guards number 28 and 29 are going to deliver these organs. They talk about a dead body having only one kidney and call the person a zombie. Guard number 29 is none other than the disguised officer, who now has to deliver the organs. He arrives dressed as a guard and suspects they are discussing his brother, because he also has only one kidney. Then, numbers 28 and 29 move to deliver the organs. On the way, the officer notices explosives in the tunnel. Number 28 tells him, "When we get out, this place will be blown up." The officer tries to get more information from number 28. Number 28 becomes suspicious of him and asks the officer to show his face. While revealing his face, the officer points his gun at number 28. The officer asks him about the person with one kidney. "Who is the person you call a zombie?" Number 28 says she was a girl, and says he can find all the information by going to the leader's room. The data on everyone is there. After learning this, the officer kills number 28. On the other hand, the doctor asks a guard about the next game, but this time, the guards don't know what the next game is. The doctor becomes furious. He fights, holds a guard hostage, and escapes after killing him. Another guard also chases him and reaches a playground. The guard is about to kill the doctor after trapping him, but the front man arrives and kills the guard, and then kills the doctor. On the way, he also finds the dead body of number 28. He knows there is an intruder in the facility. The officer reaches the front man's room. While searching, he arrives at an archive room containing everyone's records. The officer checks and finds the records of past winners. His brother's name is there, meaning he was a previous winner. The players are taken for the fourth game. They are asked to choose a partner. The players do so and choose their partners. A woman named Ji-young also tries to find a partner, but no one is willing to be her partner. Following that, each player is given 10 marbles. The game is that each player has to take all the marbles from their partner without using force. The person with no marbles at the end will be killed. Sang-woo and Ali play an odds and evens game. They have to guess the number of marbles in the other person's hand. Ali wins all of Sang-woo's marbles. As a result, Sang-woo has only one marble left for the final round. Sang-woo knows that his life will be over. He deceives Ali, making him believe that they can form a team and get through this together. While cheating, Sang-woo secretly switches Ali's marbles with stones. Taking the real marbles, Sang-woo gives them to the guard. He then leaves. Ali checks his pouch of marbles, but it now contains stones. The condition of player 001, the old man, has worsened. That is why he is wandering around aimlessly. Xiong gets him ready to play, and they also play an odds and evens game. The old man wins all of Xiong's marbles, but in the last round, the old man forgets what he has chosen. Xiong takes his marbles back by tricking him, but the old man was astute. He had one marble left. He begins to wander again, and Xiong again requests him to play another game. The old man says, "I know you have taken all the marbles from me by cheating." He says, "I knew everything, but I was acting like a fool." Hearing this, Xiong gives him his last marble out of friendship. 𝐶byok and Ji-young are also playing a game. Their game is, the one who throws their marble closest to a wall wins. At first, 𝐶byok throws her marble. When it is Ji-young's turn, she purposely misses her shot. Seeing this, 𝐶byok asks her friend to throw it again. Her friend says, "No, 𝐶byok, I am alone. I have nothing to return to." But if something bad happens to you, that wouldn't be good. You have your younger brother waiting for you. Ji-young is then killed. Their dead bodies are taken from there. They return to the dorms. Jong notices 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐻 is still alive. She is sitting calmly. It's revealed here that 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐻 was an old acquaintance of Jang's. There was a reason they clashed. 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐻 threatens him. Later, the frontman finds the officer's ID card near a dead body. Then the frontman is informed that his VIPs have arrived. The frontman moves to receive them. All the VIPs are taken to their rooms, and the frontman later reports the VIPs' arrival to another man. He is the mastermind, about whom we will learn more later. The next day, they are all brought for the fifth game. There are numbered bibs from 1 to 16, and the players must choose their numbers. This means their turn will be according to the number they choose. In the end, the first and the last numbers are left, the numbers 1 and 16. Xiong is confused about which number he should choose. If he chooses the first option, he will be at a disadvantage, as he doesn't know the game. If he chooses the last number, it's possible he won't get a turn due to the time limit. Meanwhile, a man arrives and says to Xiong, "I want the first number, because I've never been first in my life." They are taken to a new game room. The rule of the game is they have to cross a bridge in the given time. There are 2 parallel glass panels on the bridge. One is ordinary glass, but the other is tempered glass. The ordinary glass will break when they step on it, and they will fall to their deaths. The game then begins, and they are eliminated, one by one. Jang is at the front of the line and refuses to move forward. They have only one choice, to move forward or to die here. 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐻 comes to the front, the woman Jang betrayed, and she says, "I told you when you deceived me that I would kill you." She grabs Jang and jumps, and because of this, they are both killed. There is a man who used to work in a glass company. He knows which one is tempered glass. The front man turns off the lights when he realizes this, so they will not be able to recognize the glass. They don't have time for the last step, so Sang-woo pushes the man. Sang-woo, Xiong, and 𝐶byok cross the bridge, but due to the exploding glass, they are injured. 𝐶byok is badly hurt as well. On the other hand, the officer has taken a servant's place after killing him. A VIP becomes suspicious of the officer. He asks him to remove his mask. The officer says, "Okay, but I'll remove my mask when we go inside." Then the officer goes inside with the VIP. Once inside, The officer makes the VIP feint, and the frontman finds out. The frontman chases him and corners the officer. The officer escapes and reaches a cliff on the island. The frontman also arrives, chasing him. The officer tries to call his superiors, but the call gets disconnected. The officer sends him all the proof, but there is no network. The frontman captures the officer and asks him to come with him. But the officer fires a bullet at the frontman's shoulder. When the frontman takes off his mask, the officer realizes it's none other than his brother. The officer's brother, the frontman, shoots him. He falls into the water. 𝐒𝐫𝐞 was injured by the glass. She is bleeding heavily. Then the survivors are taken to have dinner. A steak knife is also placed near them, implying that at night, any one of them might kill another. 𝐶iong notices that 𝐒𝐫𝐞's condition is worsening. He says to 𝐒𝐫𝐞, "Don't worry, we are a team and we will defeat Sang-woo. Then we will leave and divide the money." 𝐒𝐫𝐞 tells him, "I have a younger brother. I left him in an orphanage. If one of us gets out, he or she must take care of both of our families." 𝐒𝐫𝐞's condition is critical. She needs a doctor. 𝐶iong goes to ask for help, but when he returns, Sang-woo has killed 𝐒𝐫𝐞. The next day, they are taken for the final game. The rule of the game is simple: a fight to the death. This game is called the Squid Game. The game starts, and there is a huge fight between them. In the end, Sang-woo is badly injured. 𝐶iong says, "I want to stop this game." 𝐶iong asks Sang-woo to come with him. Sang-woo kills himself, and because of this, 𝐶iong wins the game. The frontman says to 𝐶iong, "You played well, but I wasn't expecting this." Then 𝐶iong is dropped off at his home. He has an ATM card, and when he checks it, he sees all the prize money has been transferred. 𝐶iong goes into his house, but his mother has died before his arrival. The scene then flashes forward 1 year later. 𝐶iong's condition is terrible. He is traumatized and hasn't moved on. He hasn't used the money yet. A lady who is selling flowers comes to 𝐶iong and gives him the same kind of card. An address is mentioned on it. 𝐶iong goes to the address. There he discovers it was all orchestrated by the old man, player 001. He is still alive, and the old man tells 𝐶iong that he was bored with his life. "I created these games with my clients, so I could enjoy watching people. But we didn't force anyone to do this. I took part in the game because playing is more enjoyable than watching," he says. "The money you have is mine." Saying this, the old man dies. After this, 𝐶iong goes to find 𝐒𝐫𝐞's younger brother. He drops him off with Sang-woo's mother and asks her to take care of the kid. He also gives her a bag full of money. 𝐶iong goes to the station and sees the same unknown person, whom he met at the start of the movie. 𝐶iong chases him, but he escapes. Then 𝐶iong calls the number on the card and asks who they are and why they are doing this to people. "Why are you tampering with other people's lives?" But the response is, "𝐶iong, get on the plane if you want to live." This is the end. Thank you for watching.